What's up, guys, and welcome back to a beautiful morning here at the Gateway Kartplex for the Ignite Challenge race. This is not a part of the regular Kartplex series. This is just a one-off that I'm doing, and it's a part of the regional series, which is very interesting. And the season opener of the regional series is today here at the Gateway Kartplex, and I'm going to be participating in it. It's just me today. I got my cart and my car here. The weather is finally good enough that I'm able to have some shelter over my head, so that's good. And I got this new plug banner, which is really cool. And yeah, today is a race day. Track's ready. Today's going to be a really nice day. It's like 60 degrees with cloud cover, so it should be pretty good conditions for racing. And well, despite running a little bit late, I'm ready. And since it's only me today, probably not going to have any B-roll shots, but it is what it is. I'll have plenty of onboard footage for you guys, and well, let's have some fun. With a special race weekend comes a special track configuration. So for this weekend, we will be running what is known as the Mystery Track. The Mystery Track combines the north extension from the last race with a complete redesign of the south end of the track, consisting of a tight hairpin and a series of S's. Coming out of the chicane, you shoot straight through the 90 and into a tight right-hand hairpin, which takes you back to turn 1, through another hairpin, and through a series of S's that take you out into turn 3 and back onto the backstretch. Now that we have everything set up, current mission is to get the, what am I saying? Current mission is to get the clutch out and replace it with my race clutch. See that P there? That means it's my practice clutch, and my race clutch is right in there. So current mission is to get that new clutch on and to get my race day tires on, and then we should be all good to go. Alright, fast forward about 1 hour. We just finished up the driver's meeting, and I just finished up doing everything on the cart. Got it all cleaned up, fixed up, ready to go. And of course, best news of all, we are finally gonna make it to practice 1 on time. Which, if you've been following the channel, you'll know I have missed practice 1 multiple times for various different reasons. But now we are ready to go, and well, let's get after it. Alright, practice 1 is complete. The cart felt terrible, but we somehow ended up 9th out of 33, which was a lot better than I thought I would do. So I guess we're in good shape, and I guess if the cart felt terrible and I ran that kind of time, then hopefully if we can get the cart to feel a lot better, then maybe we can start working our way toward the front. So I think that was a very good first practice, and we got another practice and qualifying coming up. After first practice, I have made no changes on the cart apart from taking 2 psi down on the tire pressure. So now we are running at 26 instead of 28. And apart from that, gearing's the same, clutch the same, everything is the same. And we're going to work on getting our line right, and hopefully getting a little bit faster for the next practice. So we'll see what happens. finished up practice 2, currently in line for qualifying. I think we finished up like 17th or 18th. Not that great. The kart feels terrible. Don't know what's going on with it. But didn't really have time to make very many adjustments. So we're just gonna have to work with it as it is. Hope for a good result in qualifying. But try to get something out of it. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but see what happens. Alright, so we just finished up qualifying, ended up P15 out of 33. Not bad, but not really that good either. Basically right in the middle. We're making small improvements as time goes on. Started the day at about a 42.7, and now I'm at a 41.8, so that's an improvement. But yeah. We're doing okay as of right now. Again, I'm not really going to make any changes on the kart. All I did was tighten down the bumper a little bit, and I'm going to leave the tire pressures, chain, everything else the same, and see what happens in the race. Kart felt a little better, so hopefully we can make something happen. Corners are a bit tricky, but I have stupid amounts of straightaway speed, so maybe we can try some late braking moves, get some positions, see if we can shoot for a top 10 maybe. Alright, so we just finished up our first race of the day, and it was going really well until my chain came off again. But that's the bad news. The good news is we know why it came off this time. The first time, the reason it came off in the last race was because my engine wasn't on tight enough. The reason it came off this race was because from that first time that the chain came off, the chain kind of grinded down on the gear. You can see that it kind of looks not good right now. So now that the gear has been grinded down, the chain doesn't want to stay on. So now we know that that's the problem, so that gear needs to be replaced, and I'm going to do that before the next race. Aside from that, that was a really fun race. A lot of good action out there. I was probably running up in the top 10 for like the first half of the race. Chain came off and fell down. Couldn't finish the race, unfortunately, but tried to. So it is what it is, but I think we're going to be starting in an okay position for the next race. We'll see what happens, hope for a better result. Okay, so let me just briefly explain what just happened here. So right now I'm falling behind the 19 of Lucas Hill. And when Lucas enters this right-hander coming up, he kind of snaps loose and loses some momentum. And he opens up the inside on the exit for me to make a move in turn 3. But I'm not quite close enough to make a move yet, so when he turns in, he kind of clips my right front. And at this point, right behind me is the 198 of Justice Batala. So when I check up to leave him room so I don't spin him out, Justice behind me ends up scooping me up because he has nowhere to go, and that's what starts this chain reaction of karts crashing and chaos. So it was just a last lap racing incident. There were no hard feelings, and thankfully no one was injured. So we live to fight another day. Alright, and that is race number 2 of our one-off appearance in the Ignite Challenge done. And after that last lap kerfuffle, we ended up 15th. Don't know how we ended up 15th, but probably 60% of the field crashed out in the first 2 laps. So we were running top 10 for most of the race, and I just didn't have the pace to keep up with everybody else. So I just slowly kept falling back, and by the time that I caught up to lap traffic and I had to get by them, it took me longer to get by them than the people behind me did, so they caught up to me pretty quickly. And last lap they started challenging me for position, and going into that last turn, I tried going up the inside of that guy, which wasn't going to work. He started spinning, so I tried to back out to make sure he didn't spin. But when I backed out, the guys behind me just scooped me up, and yeah, that happened. Thankfully everybody's okay. There wasn't really any severe damage to the cart or my cart. Really the only thing that was done was a pretty decent battle scar, and one bolt from the side pod went missing. So if that is not found, then we'll have to replace that. But aside from that, no damage. The cart is fine for now. And today was a very productive day, a very fun day. I'm glad we were able to get some speed back and have some fun racing out there. And hopefully we'll have some data to come home with and to prepare ourselves for the next Ignite race with. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.